In this video, I'm going to be discussing all of the new details that have been released about what's going on with Terraria in 2021. Hello everybody, it is M10 here. Welcome back to another Terraria news/update video. I hope you all enjoy. So recently, within the last couple days, the Terraria developers have announced the January state of the game on the Terraria community forums. The state of the game is used to announce random updates or events or things that are going to be occurring in Terraria over the foreseeable future. And since this is the first one of the year, they've announced basically a big overview of what they believe will be happening in Terraria in 2021. And there's plenty of exciting news. So let's jump into the video, but before we do that, make sure to jump on that like button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm if you just give it a tap, and leave a comment down below if you're excited for Terraria in 2021. So let's get started with the big thing first to begin with. Once all of the platforms have reached the current PC version, aka Terraria 1.4.1, the Relogic team is going to make an attempt, and they emphasize the word attempt, to create cross-platform compatibility. That's right, this means that you can port your mobile saves over to console or play a console game with your PC friends. So this is really exciting news for those of you that have, friends that play a different version of the game and you want to play with them, or you have the game on your phone and your computer and you want to transfer your files across from one to the other. This is really exciting news. However, they have said very clearly that they cannot make a definitive promise that this will be fully successful. There are a ton of technological and logistical issues that they will be undergoing for the time being. And yeah, we'll see how this continues to play out. So fingers crossed it works out, but I can't say 100% for certain that it will occur. Before we continue, I have a very, very important announcement. That I have recently started a new second channel for those of you that have not seen it yet. It is called NetP, and on this channel I make design, finance, investing and lifestyle videos. So recently I've made a cooking video, I've made a video about the whole GameStop shenanigans, and I've made a video on how to invest in the Australian stock market. So if that sounds like something you are interested in at all and would like to see some more high quality content with my face in it as well, it's not just gameplay, please go and subscribe over there. I'm really hoping to reach 250 subscribers by the end of the month, so that would be awesome. Anyway, let's continue back on with the Terraria news. So up next, the devs have announced keyboard and mouse support coming to consoles. So hopefully this makes the controls a little bit more consistent across the board, especially if they are adding cross-platform compatibility. Gives people the opportunity to use a keyboard and mouse on Xbox and PlayStation, which is fantastic. I really like keyboard and mouse. I have used the console before, the console controller before, and I much prefer keyboard and mouse. On top of that, they've also announced keyboard and mouse support for mobile as well, which is pretty crazy. So this is very exciting news. However, they have said this is an alpha version of Terraria 1.4 on console. Lots of the things such as the final UI are subject to change, so don't get too hung up on anything. And there is a video that they have put in the forum, which I will link in the description. So one thing I should point out is that because they want to keep things consistent across the board when they are making cross-compatibility, all of the console exclusive items will be phased out and removed entirely from the game so that it's consistent across the board, and so that they don't have any, they won't be console exclusive anymore. They'll just be removed, because if it's console exclusive, then you won't be able to get them in mobile and PC, and that's going to cause some issues porting stuff over. So as a general rule, the devs have decided to just remove them from the game entirely. The next one is a short but pretty cool announcement. A Terraria Collector's Vinyl is being released with 60 tracks, 110 minutes of music, and exclusive artwork for the vinyl. If you have a vinyl player and this interests you, check out the forum page. It's available for pre-order now. Next up, Steam Workshop support for texture packs and world sharing is in development at the moment. And that is pretty exciting. It means that you won't have to download, say, Builder's Workshop or any custom maps from a third-party site. You can actually download it from the Steam Workshop, and of course texture packs as well will be able to be implemented from the Steam Workshop as well. Texture packs aren't really something that I've mucked around with in Terraria so far, but if you guys would like to see me make texture pack review videos or anything like that, let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I'll post a poll or something. That sounds like something that could be interesting. Up next, we have this character, which is, the GIF is labelled Viking Turnaround 2.gif, and this was a little art project that the developers have been working on to test out different graphics styles. They have said, as a disclaimer, this does not mean anything about a new game or anything in particular like that, but they've said it's a particular art style that they could be working in as they have been testing out the Unity graphics system. What do you think of this little character? Personally, I think this little Viking turnaround looks pretty cool, and if they do make a game in this art style, I think it'd be really nice. I think it'd be really cool. It'd be interesting to see how it's got 3 dimensions rather than the regular 2D side-scroller game that we are used to with Terraria. But of course, this is not an announcement to anything other than a little graphics test. And the final bit of news is for Tmod Loader. They have a new person joining the team. Mirasario, I may have butchered that name, I'm so sorry, will be joining the core contribution team, and I believe they are a developer of the Terraria Overhaul mod. Now, this is good news that they are working on Tmod Loader for 1.4, and I believe it'll be Steam Workshop integrated as well, which is exciting. It means that all of your favourite mods can be updated to the most recent version of the game, and I'm sure they're working very closely with some of the bigger ones, such as like Calamity, Spirit, Thorium, to make sure that the transition is smooth across from 1.3 to 1.4, because obviously there were, a lot of differences in the game. We have a new final weapon now, etc., etc., and that may throw off balancing in some of the mods and the art style and all that sort of stuff. So me personally, I am very much looking forward to seeing what Terraria has to offer in 2021. I don't believe they're working on any new content for the game, although, that remains to be seen. We'll see. Apparently the last update was supposed to be the final update, but they've hinted that it may not be. But that also may mean, changing a couple of very small things here and there, and integrating different sorts of functions for Steam and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see where it goes. I'm personally excited, and if you are too, let me know by leaving a like on this video and commenting down below what your favourite new feature for the game is. Anyway, I believe that will be all for this video. Make sure to subscribe to NetP as well as subscribe to this channel M10. I would greatly appreciate it. Turn on that bell button and share this video with your friends if you think they would be interested in learning about what's happening with Terraria in 2021. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.